Divorce Court. It's narrated by Dr. Drew Pinsky. He's the host of Dr. Drew on Call on our sister network, HLN. And this documentary shines a light on the unethical and sometimes corrupt practices that can be seen in family court and cases that drag out for years. Here's a sneak peek.
Litigation lasted for over a year.
I was married only 4 months, and my divorce has lasted over 6.5 years.
Close to 8 years.
8 years.
Half of all marriages in the United States end in divorce. And what you might not be aware is that your spouse can unilaterally initiate a divorce. It's not a mutual decision. And once that person decides they want to have a divorce, it's got to go to court, and a whole process is initiated that's now outside of your control. And if he or she hires an attorney, you're at a significant disadvantage if you don't do the same thing. You may expect the right to a speedy trial, or to be assigned an attorney if you can't afford one, or the right to cross-examine witnesses. All that not true in family court.
People can get as much justice as they can afford. And most people cannot afford any justice at all.
What's wrong with that? This is a business.
The more you charge, the more people are willing to pay.
They didn't give me a lawyer.
Pay this $11,000 or go to jail. It really got to the end of the line for me.
And Dr. Drew is live with me here now. So listen, I was reading up on some of the material that's coming on Friday, and there's some bold statements that are being made. Let me just read a couple. Right. The last vestige of lawlessness in America, dark corner of the judicial system, fiefdoms and tyrants still thrive, supreme law of the land is routinely ignored. This is serious.
It's serious, and it's, I was surprised. What really attracted me to this project, which is that I had no idea that courts of family law were courts of equity, not courts of law, and your usual constitutional privileges don't necessarily apply. Speedy trial, attorney, things we are accustomed to, and the judges, what bothers me more than anything, as a physician, if this sort of chummy relationship existed between doctors and any other provider of services, there would be outrage. In this system, the attorneys that present before the judges can literally make $1-million campaign contributions to those judges and then appear before that judge the next day. You don't think there's a little bit of something going on there? Plus, the people that do the evaluations of the kids. I read a tweet this morning, I thought it was rather brilliant. They said the children are used the way the dog races use a little rabbit on the trail. It's like it really keeps the race going. You keep the kids in play, and that is where all the financial burden really comes in.
Well, and listen, I've worked with so many judges and lawyers over the years in all different disciplines, and invariably, Drew, they all say family court is worse than murder. Well, it's worse than working in
But why don't you guys
murder.
do something about that? To me, I didn't know that, and I found it was really striking to me how easy it was to get attorneys who were in the system to say this thing's got to be reformed in some way. Some easy fixes, like some of the chumminess between the attorneys and the judges. The judges end up working in the attorneys' law firms after they leave the bench.